I'm just doing a pre-shuffle real quick. We're going to lay out a formal spread, but so look at this. It's this could be about getting back into a creative state of mind. Somebody might paint. Somebody with this card is pulling like some child or children artwork, or maybe a parents' night where you get to go see the kids' work, or art class, something like that. So if that's you, make sure you praise. We got to be real careful. We're learning so much about what we say to our kids, causing like lifelong injuries, like when our parents don't, try to over teach us. They're kind of not sending messages that you're not good enough, or that's not so, maybe that's about being very complimentary of your children's achievements and encouragement. That's very direct and specific, maybe just for a few or one person. Okay, so we've got truth, ethics, tradition. We have, this is an abundance, independence. This may be, giving your all when you're with your kids. I think this is a love reading, but this is just pre-shuffle. This might be, focusing, like being really present and with your kids when you're there, but making sure you have your alone time and you're taking care of yourself so that you can be completely present. And if it's not with kids, it's, with family, loved ones, not being scattered, something like that. But how are you guys? All my videos are timeless, so please feel free to look through the other videos. Don't. That was 3 of Wands, so that's good. That's growth, progress. 3s are strong right now. Hangman. Empress. So yeah, again, I feel like there's a self-care message here. Make sure you take care of yourself. We have Mother, we have the Empress's Libran energy, we also have Taurus, Virgo, but this is all about be sure you're not neglecting your self-care. She is all about nurturing. Again, I'm feeling children. So if there's a pregnancy, lots of children getting. Okay, let's lay out a spread. Anyway, all my videos are timeless. Please feel free. Don't force a reading. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. 8 of Cups. King of Swords. Queen of Cups. Okay, so we now have an Emperor and Empress. So we've got a strong soul connection here. Could be parents, but could have to do with parenting for some of you, but I'm still feeling love, even though we haven't seen a lot of that really yet. Feeling it. So strong soul connection. The reading will resonate differently for different people. So 5 of Pentacles out in the cold. 2 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. So we at the bottom of the deck we have the Chariot and 2 of Swords. So in the recent past we have Ace of Pentacles. Could be an apology or a realization. Aces are new. Something new, strong, stable, solid. Again, a very youthful energy, though. You guys, whenever, I love when you guys explain what I'm getting that I'm not really figuring out, that makes sense to you. I love when you guys tell me about it in the comments. 4 of Swords. So, lots of need to rest and regroup. 8 of Cups, we're going to have to clarify that, but walking away from something. Maybe something new, a new venture, a new offer. Then in the present, we have the King of Swords. His sword's not up, it's not down, it's kind of like indifferent. It's kind of like, this is where we are, It's it's not complete, it's not incomplete, it's just acceptance where we are. We've got the Queen of Cups, somebody offering love. She's beautiful. This is current. She's beautiful. She's nurturing. She's loving. And then we have the Emperor, so control. Interesting. Then coming up, we have Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Somebody's going to be left out in the cold. Maybe this has to do with a parent, a mother, intruding maybe, and it needs to get back to just two people, or an outsider. Outside influence needs to stop intruding or overpowering. I think somebody's walking away from a controlling energy. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. It took a long time. Somebody avoided leaving a situation for a while that they were probably very tied and bound to. So I think what this is it doesn't have, and there is a family, a strong family, or it could even be a counselor, but I just think it's somebody that's giving advice is having to be maybe not listened to anymore. Maybe because somebody is wise and loving and they care doesn't mean that their advice is perfect. So maybe there's a realization that, you know, you got to put your person first. Somebody intruding here, outsider. Tell me more. What's this all about? Ace of Swords, yeah, truth, clarity. Wow, Page of Pentacles, an apology again. Okay, well, there's an outside influence here that's creating drama. I feel like somebody is going to come to the realization that it's drama and it's purposeful, maybe. This Page of Swords is like, no, I feel like there's a nosy intruder. And that's going to have to be cut out. Doesn't mean you have to cut them out on every level. It means that somebody needs to be cut out on a certain level. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, victory after a battle. Yeah, well, somebody nosy, I think, was creating, conflict. Who is it? All right, let's move on. What's going on here? Tell me more for Virgo, the Star. Okay, what's going on with love? Yeah, okay. So there's a lot of love here. Somebody is not letting go. Is afraid of losing you. What's behind the scenes? Thank you. Okay, well, somebody is trying to create a new beginning. Something passionate. That's more stable. You just don't know it. I don't know. You guys have somebody that... Something is very conflicted because of an outsider. Let's see if we can get a... a little more. Tell me more about this situation. It looks like that somebody is figuring it out, though, and it does look like there's been a lot of... Yeah, so this is I just got this card for the last reading. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Somebody is learning that just because it's your parent or the loyalty, there's a shift in loyalty here. And somebody is learning that just because it's a parent or somebody that, you know, does this, and this for you doesn't mean you have to include them in maybe a personal situation or personal life because it's not working that well for them. This is interesting too. Have you answered your deepest calling? Because there's the Queen of Swords on there, and remember we had a Queen of Swords, which is somebody that's trying to, I think, influence, somebody outside trying to strongly influence. They need to butt out, okay? Somebody needs to just butt out. And look at that. What are you being called to do? Wow. Have you answered? Wow, Virgo. Have you answered your deepest calling, and where are you being called to journey to? So there's major growth here. Let's see. You are here for a reason. You're being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest, deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life is not at all fluffy and smooth sailing. Living a heart and soul-filled life requires courage to triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts, and the more resistance we have towards answering a call, the more important it is for our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and famous line, "I'm not afraid, I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it's not possible without fear. So if you're feeling afraid, what's needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. And if you look at your fears in this light, as uncomfortable as it may feel, it actually is a sign that you're on the right track. So this is crazy because I was just studying neuroscience and how, we've been kind of led to take the easier path, and it's created this inability to deal with adversity, which is, some of us has made us weaker and avoidant. And for just a few of you, I feel like this could be somebody that has a higher calling, but instead of jumping into that or taking that higher calling or finding that, they're trying to control other areas because they're just trying to avoid what they're truly being called to do. Because it's like they're not satisfied. The reason they're not satisfied or they're fearful to take a step towards something is because it's just an unknown. Everybody is uncomfortable with something until they get comfortable with it, right? So something like that. But for just a few of you, I feel like there's an element of somebody is dissatisfied in their own area, so they're trying to interject, and they're bored or something, and trying to interject and I think intrude or interfere with another area. They feel like they know best. They want to guide something that they need to probably butt out of. Okay, let's look at that whatever that word is. Rama. 98. A journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. If you pulled this card, you're either being called on a soul journey or are already on one. It could be to a physical, ancient place or metaphoric. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is the journey to the world's sacred sites. Ooh, that would be nice. Like the pyramids or something. Or called to cross the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimage is in your future. If a physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about the sacred time or place. Ooh, that's a good one. Or perhaps you're being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstance, your soul is ready to journey deep. Here's a little mantra. Let me check the clock. Oh, I gotta go get my daughter. May seeds of light long ago planted begin to rise. I am ready to remember ancient secrets from lands that my soul knows from times past. May I be led by ancient lineages that my soul has served, and remember that I don't have to do it alone. This is like a message from your future self. It's like there's a calling for you to reach potential or to explore past lineages. Let's look at one more for love. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstance you currently find yourself in. Anyway, this is very much about balance and not letting somebody maybe steamroll or could have too much say in your life or your person's life. I think that's going to be coming clear. And somebody is that needs to get their own stuff going on. They're not satisfied in their own accomplishments or daily life, so they're intruding on someone else's. Okay, I love you. You guys, I'll see you in the comments. Let's talk in the comments. Let me know where you're